Hello and good Wednesday, October 17th, 2007. I'm Joanne and this is Rocketboom. Today, field correspondent Steve Garfield looks into the future of transport and interviews one of the lead designers of the next generation of electric cars.
Hey, this is Steve Garfield from stevegarfield.com. We're here at Funeral Hall Marketplace. The GM Volt car's here, the electric car, and Bob Boniface, the GM Advanced Design Center General Manager, is here. All right, Bob, come on in. Now, this camera is actually a Canon GL2, and it also runs on battery power.
Does it use lithium-ion batteries?
I think it does. And actually, I don't think that this battery has the problem of, having to let it run down all the way before you recharge it. How about the GM Volt? How was that going to work?
Well, I'm not the battery guy. I just designed the body. But my understanding is that the battery is being designed so that it'll go down only to about a 30% state of charge before the gas motor kicks back on to recharge it. And what they're hoping to do is get a 10-year life cycle out of the battery. So it's a good battery.
This would be an amazing car to have in a science fiction TV series. The steering wheel is all like metal? What was the steering wheel?
Well, what that is, that's an aluminum substrate with a polycarbonate cast around the outside. So we played a lot with innovative material usage, a lot of recycled materials, because the whole message of the vehicle has to be a little bit about being green, about being a little more environmentally friendly. So a lot of the materials you see along the floor and all, a lot of them are recycled and environmentally friendly stuff.
This is like the most amazing sunroof I've seen, because the whole roof is a sunroof. What went into the design idea of doing something like that?
Well, the whole idea was that we wanted the light to cascade into the vehicle, so it'd be a very inviting place to be. But it's not actually glass, because glass is pretty heavy, and glass is a pretty unforgiving substance. It doesn't like to bend. What this is a polycarbonate, basically a plastic that we got from GE Plastics, but it's got a little trick to it. It's got a couple of microns of glass, actual glass, glazing the outside. So it's shiny like glass. It doesn't scratch like plastic. It's scratch resistant like glass, but it's lightweight like plastic.
Tell us a bit about when the car is going to come out, and I read that it's kind of a commuter's car, and what would the lifespan of the car be?
Well, the car was shooting for 2010 for the production version, and hopefully the lifespan will be more than today's cars, because the battery is supposed to last 10 years. We hope the car will last at least that long.
Your name and title?
Yes, my name is Frank Weber, and I'm the vehicle line executive for the E-Flex architecture in the Volt program. So I'm responsible to make this a success. The gasoline engine we are using is a 1-liter turbocharged engine, very small engine, together with a generator using biofuels. We have also shown, based on the same propulsion architecture, a concept in Frankfurt that was a diesel E-Flex version, and so the architecture also provides then diesel provisions.
I want to know, is it?
Oh, hang on. Go ahead.
It's all gas, electric.
Is it gas, electric?
What is it?
The answer, yes, it is.
So it costs more money for the consumer.
No, the answer is it will not. The vehicle might cost more money for the consumer, but to run the vehicle is much cheaper to run it with electricity than with gas.
Then why haven't we been doing this for years?
Because the battery technology was not ready. And now we have battery technology available that will allow us to go far enough with pure battery and electric drive. This is why it took so long.
And this is successful. We are all going to go on with the electricity way of it's going to work out. Obviously it hasn't, but you tell me now it's going to work out for everybody.
What we think is this is now, with the battery technology available, this will be a paradigm shift for the industry, and you will see that this is a first step for the entire electrification of the vehicle.
So gas prices are going to go down.
And can you tell me what's your name?
Nancy Hogan.
Nancy, thank you very much. Thank you.
Gas prices are going to go down because of all this new technology.
They will unfortunately not go down because the demand, the global demand for
Electric
energy
cars
will go up, but also
go up. Of course it will.
Yeah.
Like housing costs go up.
Yes, but I think what's going to happen.
Electricity goes up. So who you fooling? Who's he fooling?
I don't think we are fooling anybody. What you have to see, this
Electricity costs a lot of money. He ain't fooling nobody. Electric cars are going to cost American consumers a lot of money.
This is correct, but gasoline is also costing a lot of money, so I think this is a very interesting solution for American customers.